this subject truly is timeless. It is about you. It is about being alive. It is about discovering. It is about feeling. And it is about that joy that exists in the heart of every human being.
On September 9th, 2010, Prem Rawat first visited the Ezeizi Women's Prison in Argentina to present his message of peace to some of the inmates. He was warmly invited again on April 3rd, 2012, to speak on the same subject.
Bueno, chicas, buenas tardes para todos. Hoy es un día muy especial. Tenemos el honor de recibir en esta unidad por segunda vez al señor Prem Rawat, que nos honra con su presencia. Así que le estamos todos infinitamente agradecidas y les agradezco la presencia a todas las chicas que hoy vinieron a escuchar las palabras de paz de Prem Rawat. Así que bueno, muchas gracias por su presencia.
Hello, thank you. Well, I was here in 2010 to talk to you. And what I have to say is, in a sense, not that much different of what you have heard. But what I'm really here to tell you is that think about you, your life, your existence. Who are you? Each one of you is unique. There is no two people alike on the face of this earth. Do you know that? Not even identical twins are exactly the same. They're different. That means that each one of you has a unique lamp within you. You are here for something. Find why you are here. What potential and possibility do you have? Right now, you look at your circumstance, you look at your environment, you say, well, here I am, you know, this isn't very nice, or this isn't this, or this isn't that. No. Don't compare your potential with what is happening on the outside. You must learn to recognize what is happening on the inside. This is when you begin to stand on your own feet. This is when you begin to live. Not on the outside, but on the inside. On the inside. That's where your reality is. That's when you become truly you. And regardless of your circumstances, regardless of what is happening on the outside, regardless, there is a sweet, beautiful reality waiting to be discovered inside of you. Each one of you carries that lamp so that if it is lit, that there doesn't need to be darkness in your life. But what comes and destroys everything You know what it is? Doubt. Doubt. I have a joke for you. It's a little story. Once, this is a story from India, there was this emperor, Akbar, very powerful emperor. And he had one courtier in his court who was very smart, brilliant. And so his name was Birbal. And Birbal and Akbar were very good friends. So, one day, Akbar's wife came to him. And Akbar's wife did not like Birbal at all. So she said to her husband, I want to get rid of Birbal. He's not nice. He thinks he's too smart. I want you to employ my brother instead of Birbal. And the king kind of laughed, giggled, your brother is stupid. Birbal is so smart, this is not going to happen. So she said, okay, I will put in front of you a case, a scenario. And if Birbal passes this, then he gets to stay. If he fails, my brother replaces him. The king said, okay, what? She said, I want you to be taking a walk in the park. Call Birbal. Tell Birbal to get me, to join you in taking a walk. And I will not come. If Birbal can make me come to the park, then you win. And if I don't come, I win. And my brother will then take Birbal's place. This is almost a done deal because she knew she was not going to come. It doesn't matter. She had already decided. It doesn't matter what Birbal does, I'm not going to come. And then he will be fired, my brother will be hired. So, the king is in the park. He calls Birbal. He says, Birbal, go and get my wife. I want her to take a walk with me in the park. The Birbal was smart. And Birbal thinks, why is he telling me to call her? He has more servants who can easily go and call her. Why is he calling me? Must be something is up. So on seeing this, Akbar told him the whole story. You have to go get her, and if you don't, she wins, her brother will take your place. And Birbal goes, oh my God. Birbal says, don't worry, I'll take care of this. So Birbal goes to where the queen is and gets the guard. And he tells the guard, in a few seconds after I enter the room, you come in and whisper in my ear this. And make sure you say, and she is beautiful. That's all. And she is beautiful. So, the king is waiting. Birbal walks in. The queen looks at him and says, yes, what do you want? And Birbal says, His Majesty Akbar wants you to come and join him in the park. And just when she is ready to say no, the guard comes, whispers in his ear, and she is beautiful. So, right after that, Birbal says to the queen, don't worry. Don't bother. It's okay. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I didn't mean to invite you. And he leaves. And the queen is sitting there thinking, what did I hear? I heard, and she is beautiful. Oh my God, he is with somebody else. I've got to go see. And she not walked, but ran to where the king was. Now, the reason I told you this little story, doubt. He put doubt in her. Do you put doubt in yourself? You don't have to answer to me, just to yourself. Do you put doubt in yourself? And what does this doubt do? Does it help anything? Is it real? All it does is stops you from being who you are. Day after day, year after year, you doubt. You doubt, you doubt, you doubt, you doubt, you doubt. The time has come in your life to stop doubting. And start knowing. Knowing that you too have that lamp in your heart. Knowing that you are here for a reason. Knowing that you are the only angel that can perform the miracle in your life. Are you waiting for an angel? People are waiting for an angel to come. They look up. They look up. They go, oh, the angel is going to come from there. No. Angel is here. Your angel is here. And you are that angel. But you do not know. Where does freedom begin? It begins with you. There are people who think they are free, but they're not. They're not. And there are people who say, look, of course I am free. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. And they don't realize that they're locked up in a tiny cell in which there is nothing but repetition every single day. Find your freedom, and it begins with you. It begins with you. Find your peace. It begins with you, not with somebody else. And that's the decision you have to make every single day. Because that is what living consciously means. But do we live consciously enough to decide what we want in that day? No. And that's what you have to do. You have to decide. But first, you have to accept that the coming and going of this breath is a blessing. That this existence is a blessing. That being able to understand is a blessing. And then, and only then, can you begin to live. I'm sorry, all the people who do not know this, who have not lit the lamp inside, they are not living. Living isn't walking off to your work in the morning like a robot. It is time to embrace the simplicity of this life. It is time to embrace that lamp. It is time to embrace the potential that each one of us has. Nobody has been sent on the face of this earth alone. Peace is with you. The blessing is with you. Instead of looking out there, look in here, and you will also find the freedom is in you. You know, it isn't just about making it out of here. It is once you are out of here, staying out of here. And I know that right now, you probably could swear up and down you will never come back again. Till you go on the outside. Because you got to think consciously. You've got to be conscious. It was the unconsciousness that landed you here. It is the consciousness that is going to keep you out of here. That's the only way. It's the only way. And so I tell this is nothing just specialty for you. I tell this to everyone. Even people who are not in prison. Live your life consciously. Understand the gifts that you have been given. Accept those gifts that you have been given. And don't doubt. Don't doubt. Don't doubt. You have the power to change. You have the power to transform. Transform. Use it. What else are you going to use it for? You can't make flowers grow with it. All you can do with that power to transform is transform yourself. So use it to transform yourself. To fulfill that purpose in your life. So I hope maybe a couple of stories, maybe it has been entertaining. Think about it and transform for yourself, not for anybody else, but for yourself. And that day is not far when you can find that freedom inside of you, because it's there. And that's the real freedom. That is the true freedom. So, thank you very much. Thank you.
After the event, the inmates and staff of the prison expressed thanks to Prem Rawat and asked him a few questions, to which he responded. To maintain their confidentiality, their voices and faces have been concealed.
Would you like to ask or say something?
Thank you for making the time to come and talk to us. You've given me a lot of perspective on life, so I can look at things from a totally different angle. I'm very grateful for that. Thank you very much for coming.
You're welcome.
It is a great honor to meet you. I have learned a lot from you, like that inner peace is here within me. I didn't know that. Also, that we will need inner peace not only here, but outside too. Thank you so much from all my heart.
You're most welcome.
I am honored to meet you today. Listening to you here has made me feel calm in spite of my loneliness. I am very thankful for your words. May God bless you and all of us. Thank you.
Don't ever feel lonely. God is with you.
Está con vos,
Always.
siempre.
But
Pero,
you have made friendship with a lot of other people, but not God.
pero no con Dios.
The day you make friends with God,
Día que te hagas amiga de Dios.
the God that's inside of you, 24/7,
En tu interior, 24 horas, 7 días a la semana.
you will never be lonely.
Nunca más te vas a sentir sola.
You know, it's amazing.
Es asombroso.
You know,
Vos sabés,
one of the severest punishments
uno de los castigos más severos
is solitary confinement.
es el solitario, cuando te ponen preso solo.
But that's what Buddha did.
Pero eso es lo que hizo Buda.
He didn't find it a punishment.
Y a él no le pareció un castigo.
He found enlightenment.
Él encontró la iluminación ahí.
Make friends.
Hacete amiga.
Make friends. Then you will never be lonely.
Hacete amiga, nunca estarás sola.
Friends, they always come and go.
Los amigos van y vienen.
Come, go, come, go. Everything is okay, they are your friends.
Todo está bien,
If everything is not okay,
las cosas no se
you know,
encuentran bien,
bah, just out.
afuera.
But this friend
Pero este amigo
was there
estuvo ahí
before
antes
and is there now
y está ahí ahora.
and will be there after you come out of here.
Y va a estar ahí después que vos salgas de acá.
So, it really is about who you know.
Se trata de a quién vos conoces.
Because if you know the one,
Porque si lo conoces a ese,
you can go a long ways
con eso te va a llevar muy lejos
in this world,
en este mundo,
in the realm of happiness.
en el ámbito de la felicidad.
And it's true in life.
Y es verdad en la vida.
You can know everything you possibly could, but if you don't know that one, you will be lonely.
Pero
You
si
will
no
be
lo
lonely.
conoces a ese, vas a estar solo.
So, thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you very much for coming. It was my honor, my privilege to come and talk to you today. And thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.